Hi, welcome to Open Hand Farm. Today, you're going to be in my laundry room slash butler's pantry. I don't know what to call it. It has pantry items in it. It has a laundry room in it. So whatever you think it should be called. Mark's always really good at naming things, so maybe I should ask him. We have a room in our basement that we call the larder. And it's kind of divided because of the way the floor is into 3 sections. So he's decided that we have the NAR larder, that's when you first go in. The far larder, as you can imagine, that's the far larder. And then there's a little sit down section in the middle, and he just calls that the har larder. So
Hardy Har Larder.
Hardy Har Larder.
It's a funny area.
Oh, okay.
And just before you go in there, it's the Bafar Larder.
Like I said, he's great at coming up with names. If you guys have a farm and you need it named, just let us know and he'll do us magic.
This is the Upstars Larder.
No. We'll work on that. Anyway, this room is a disaster. And I have a vision for it that will give me more counter space, more storage space. So it's time to start it. We've been saying we were going to do it for about 3 months. You'll notice the laundry room items here. Then we also have an extra refrigerator, and 3 months ago, we moved it from its position over here to over there to kind of see if we liked it there. Well, that was, like I said, 3 months ago. If we don't like it there now, it's just too bad, it's staying. But the thing that we do need to do today, we need to pull out the washing machine and dryer. We need to pull out the refrigerator, and I want to paint this back wall before we start this process because I want to paint the whole room, but I need to start there. Now, before I start there, I have to make floor space to have room to move the washing machine, dryer, and refrigerator out of the way. So I'm going to be addressing all of this stuff sitting here. Some of it, I left it here because I want to use it in this area after we get it the way we want it. Now the bookshelf will be totally gone, but it used to be where the refrigerator was, and the refrigerator used to be where the bookshelf is. This shelving area is not going to stay here. It is going to be moved to this wall over here. And that's great because it has this little set-in section that it will fit into and not stick out too far. Then, this is the creme de la creme of this plan. Right here, I will have a tabletop. I won't call it a countertop. We're just gonna build it like we built our dining room tables that we eat on. So we're gonna build a table here, and I'll have workspace. I'll have somewhere to put my KitchenAid mixer, somewhere to set my sourdough starter. It'll be amazing to get some of this stuff off of my countertops where I really need to use that space for when we have our community dinners and our community coffees. So I'm always moving those over to the top of the dryer so that I have room to put cups and silverware and napkins and all that kind of stuff. So I won't have to do that anymore. Of course, that means we got to get busy. So I'm going to get Mark in here, and we're going to move the refrigerator forward. Then we're gonna move the washing machine forward. Then we're going to move the dryer forward. And after we move the dryer forward, there's gonna be a lot of cleaning that needs to be done. because we haven't moved that in the 4 years we've been here. And it needs to be cleaned. So you'll get to see what it's really like around here. Let's get busy.
Oh, that's lovely.
Okay, so this is what I've realized. I'm gonna have to paint these side walls also. This one because once we get the refrigerator back in there, we won't be able to do that side wall. This one over here also because the washing machine will cover this side wall up. So now I'm gonna start painting these side walls, this back wall, all the way around the window, and then this whole wall around the door. All right, you guys, here's the first section painted. I raised the curtain up to the top of the window. It was on the bottom, so that it will be on top of the refrigerator now instead of behind it. I'm trying to decide if I have too many little things up there with the curtain. Those are things I had hanging when it was just the window. I don't know. Let me know what you think. So I've got the wall painted. We have the refrigerator, washer, and dryer all back into place. But there's one more thing on this wall that needs to be addressed. And that is what's behind these cabinets. They are full of cleansers, scrub brushes, hangers that all hang clothes on to dry, just assorted stuff. So I need to empty all of this out, organize it, and either put it back in or find another place for it. So that's what I'm going to do before I say this first section of the laundry room / butler's pantry is done. Whew, that was a job. I didn't think I was going to fit all that back in there, but I did. And I have a much better idea of what items I have and what items I need to order next time I order. I feel really good about this. This is mostly storage over here. And this is laundry, except for the alcohol and hydrogen peroxide, although I do use that for laundry too. We're trying to do this room on the smallest budget possible. We really don't have enough money to come in here and just go crazy, like building all new shelves or buying a new refrigerator to match or anything like that. But we're doing what we can do to make this look nicer, but mostly be much more efficient for our needs on the smallest budget possible. So I think for a gallon of paint, so far, it's amazing. Look how pretty it looks with all the white against it and the almond. But, you know, it's all good. I love this. Thanks for watching part 1 of our laundry room, butler's pantry redo. Still haven't found a good name for this room. Help me out with that if you've got an idea. We'll be posting the second video next week. I hope you enjoy coming along on this experience with us. We love having you. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, blessings on you and yours.